Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Two things. So my camera is currently on 20%, so I'm really trying to not ramble, but I still want to make this video because like I don't have, wow, look at, I was about to start rambling. So as you can tell by the title, today's video, I'm gonna be talking about things I wish I would have known before moving to Korea, which is where I'm at now. I moved to South Korea 8, 9, 10 months ago, something like that. I guess a bunch of you, the people who still watch my channel, because I haven't been uploading consistently for this whole entire time. I guess the people who did stick around wanted to know, like, Annie, what are you doing? Why are you in Korea? What's going on? So this is me trying to be more consistent. I say this every time I take a break from social media, but yeah, here I am. So I made a list. Number one, the first thing I wish I would have known before moving to Korea was the different beauty standards. So the stereotypical beauty standard here, white skin, like very, very, very white. For women, I guess petite, cute. I am none of these things. I'm a tree, like a literal tree. I'm 5'9". I'm not like pale, and I wouldn't really define myself as cute, but I don't really care about that. The one thing though that got to me here was the face shape. Like if you ever come to Korea and someone wants to compliment you, they'll say that you have a small face, and it basically means like literally a small face, but also like V-line. They have a surgery here called V-line surgery where like if you have a broad jaw, like you literally have it shaven down so that you have like a V-line shape. I sometimes catch myself looking at myself in photos, like I have the V-line shape, but sometimes, you know, you're caught off guard and you take a picture that just isn't looking cute and you're like, ew, why don't I like this picture? And it's because my face doesn't look V-line. And that's something I've never even noticed about my face or anyone else's faces, but now that's like all I can see. And I know in the West, girls getting filler to have like a more square jaw, and it's the same with like in the West, lip filler. Here there's a surgery called lip reduction surgery, and the same with like in Korea, they like to really have a small like narrow face, so sometimes people get their cheekbones removed, like literally shaven down. And the one thing here is I don't have to feel insecure about not having an ass, so that's always great. Number two, men ain't shit wherever you go. Me, I came here at 22, so I was pretty much aware that, you know, K-dramas aren't reality the same way as like American dramas doesn't really represent the way that Americans are like. I know from like the internet and seeing younger girls, the sentiment is that Korean guys are, I've actually had a girl like in real life tell me this, she's a little bit younger. And she was like, oh no, Korean guys are really respectful, like they're just really nice and treat you nice. Like they might, but at the end of the day, that's just them. That's got nothing to do with them being Korean. I think here in Korea, definitely there's a culture of like, if you're a hoe, you're not gonna like openly be a hoe. So they can easily trick you into thinking that they're a good guy. But from my experience, not that I've had a lot of experience, actually I've had no experience. Like I haven't dated a Korean here, but from what I've seen, you can find a good one and you can find a bad one, just like you can do anywhere. The Korean gene is not gonna cancel out the fuckboy genes, you know? Get ready to embarrass yourself and have everyone watching. This point actually inspired me to make this video because I was at work yesterday. Me and my co-worker, we were talking about embarrassing things we've done in Korea, like pushing a door when it was like a slidey one. But he was literally like, oh, how long did it take you to realize that pressing the button at the traffic light is for blind people? You don't press the button, it just happens automatically. And I was like, excuse me? I've been pressing that button because I thought that that would make the traffic light go green so I can cross the road, but apparently it's not. It's for blind people, so they know when there's a green light, and I've been doing past 10 months. Number 4, be prepared to be stared at. You're exotic here. Wherever I go, pretty much, I'm gonna look different. So I don't think it's rude and I don't find it uncomfortable because I'm pretty much used to it. Especially if you're like from a country where you fit in, it's definitely gonna be something you're gonna have to get used to. And also like being aware of the fact that you're the only foreigner in a room of people is gonna be difficult for some, but again, for me, for most of my time at university and school in general, I was always like the only person of color in my class, so I don't really notice it anymore, but I know a lot of my friends struggle with that. This sounds so shady, like the way that I wrote it out. So I'm just gonna read it the way it sounds in my... Sorry, that was a... that was a coronavirus emergency thingy. Don't mind that. Number 5, good luck finding that foundation shade, sweetie. And it's true, okay? Like, I know that Korea is very homogeneous, but not everyone has the same foundation shade, and I don't understand why like you walk into a shop and they literally have 3 shades, like a neutral tone, a yellow tone, and a pink tone. Like, excuse me? I've seen Koreans who are the same shade as me. I'm not being ignorant to the fact that, you know, oh my god, like they should have shades for the 1% foreigner population that lives here. Like, there are Koreans out there who are darker. There are a lot of Koreans out there who struggle with the same thing I'm struggling with, so I really don't understand why these shops are doing that. Number 6, have Koreans freak out when you say the tiniest bit of Korean. I love that. I remember I was in a taxi at like 4 a.m. coming home from the club, and I can understand more Korean than I can speak it. So the taxi driver was literally in Korean, was like, oh, is it okay if I drop you here? And I understood, and I said yes, which is ne, in Korean. And he stops the car, he's like, oh my god, your Korean's so good. And he was like hyping me up, and he gave me a discount. Oh my, another thing, if you say the tiniest bit of Korean, most of the time you'll get something for free at like shops or convenience stores or anything like that. I literally got a free ice cream once. Because what did I say? He asked me in Korean if I wanted a bag, and I was buying an ice cream, and I was like, oh no, it's okay, I don't need a bag, in Korean. And he was like, oh! And he gave me a second ice cream. So that was a good day. Number 7, people will tell you you're pretty. I like this. Helps my ego out a lot. I guess because you look different, but also you might just be pretty, I don't know. People, especially like old ladies, I love it, on the train will tell you, oh my god, you're so pretty. And you're just like, do you have a grandson you want to hook me up with? Like, let me know. Number 8, servers in restaurants or food places will fight about who should serve you. True. Just as much as I'm terrified of speaking Korean to someone, they're scared of speaking English to you because it's not our first language. We both don't want to embarrass ourselves. So like, I many times have gone to like a takeout place. I wanted to make my order, and I'll like hear the 2 servers fight about who should serve me. Not because they don't want to, but I can hear the conversation, and they're like, I think you should go to her, like she's a foreigner, you speak better English. Trying to decide who speaks better English so they can serve me. So I always find that really funny. So yes. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was a really quick and short video, which is very unlike me. I've been filming for 16 minutes and usually I'd still be like making my introduction. So wow. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe right here. If you want to follow me on Instagram, the @ is right here. If you have any requests on videos you want me to do, or just stuff wow, I can't speak. What kind of stuff you enjoy, like vlogs or videos talking about Korea, anything like that, let me know down below as well, and I'll see you in the next video.